Would you be able to survive in the most dangerous places on our planet? Stay tuned as we count down the top 10 most dangerous places on Earth. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is Lake Natron in Tanzania. Lake Natron is known for its stunning seasonal color, with parts of it sometimes turning red. This is a unique and deadly lake with extreme alkalinity and high temperatures. Its high alkalinity can burn the skin and eyes of animals unadapted to its harsh conditions. It is heated by volcanic geysers. The lake temperature can get up to 60 degrees Celsius. And yet, some unique bird species have found a way to thrive here, proving that nature always finds a way, even in the most inhospitable environments. A lake that turns most animals into statues, giving them a mummified appearance. At number 9, we have the infamous Death Road in Bolivia. Known officially as North Yungas Road, this treacherous stretch is a hotbed for fatal accidents. Its narrow, windy paths lack guardrails, leaving nothing between motorists and a sheer drop into oblivion. Combine this with unpredictable weather conditions like fog and heavy rains, and you have a roadway that's not for the faint-hearted. A road where every turn could be your last. A true test for any thrill seeker. Number 8 on our list takes us to one of the hottest places on Earth, the Danakil Desert in Ethiopia. Imagine a landscape blistering under extreme temperatures, hotter than a jalapeno in a heat wave. Volcanoes grumble and grizzle, adding an extra dash of peril to the mix. And don't forget about the geysers, which in a delightful twist spew toxic gases. It's like nature's own version of a poisoned dart frog, but with more smoke and less hopping. A place where the ground beneath your feet could literally explode. At number 7, we have the majestic yet deadly Mount Everest. Now, this isn't just a hiker's paradise. It's a place where even the most seasoned climbers can meet their match. The risks of climbing Everest are as colossal as the mountain itself. Avalanches, for instance, are a common peril, roaring down the slopes with a force that can sweep even the hardiest mountaineer off their feet. And the biting cold, the relentless enemy that can cause frostbite and hypothermia. In addition, altitude sickness is another threat. As you climb higher, the thinning air can cause nausea, dizziness, and in severe cases, can even be fatal. The summit of Everest has been the final destination for many climbers, but not in the way they'd hoped. The mountain has claimed the lives of over 330 brave souls, their dreams of conquering the peak ending in tragedy. A mountain that holds the title for the highest graveyard on Earth. As we move into the top 6 of our countdown, the stakes get higher and the danger intensifies. The infamous Snake Island in Brazil is a small, uninhabited island, a place so deadly that it's been off limits to the public. This small, unassuming island is home to an extremely dense population of golden lancehead vipers, one of the world's most venomous snakes. Each square meter of this island is estimated to house at least one of these deadly creatures. The last lighthouse keepers were said to have been killed by snakes in the 1920s. Locals refer to it as Ilha da Morte, or Island of Death, because it is the most snake-infested place on Earth. Talk about a slithering surprise. 5, we chart a course into the inhospitable expanses of the Sahel region in Africa. This immense, semi-arid swathe of land is not just a ticking time bomb of environmental hazards, but an embodiment of relentless human struggle. With its unique dangers, such as relentless droughts that parch the earth, aggressive desertification that swallows fertile lands, and chronic food shortages that turn each day into a battle for survival, life here tests the resilience of even the hardiest individuals. In 2012, the Sahel region was the epicenter of a humanitarian crisis, when a severe drought combined with political instability led to a food shortage that affected over 18 million people. And then in 2018, the area saw an unprecedented flooding event that displaced thousands of people, demonstrating yet again its capricious weather patterns and harsh climate conditions. The Sahel earns its rank as the 5th most dangerous place on Earth, due to its volatile combination of severe environmental and socio-political conflicts. Number 4, Antarctica, a frozen landscape that pushes the boundaries of survival. Its extreme weather conditions make this place one of the most perilous places on Earth. The temperature in this frozen desert, known to drop as low as a chilling -90 degrees Celsius, can freeze any living organism within minutes. Not only that, but the weather isn't the only thing to worry about. Antarctica is home to some of the most treacherous terrains, with deep crevasses hidden beneath the snow surface that can swallow a person within a blink. As if that was not enough, combine this glacial chill with wind speeds that can reach a staggering 327 kilometers per hour, transforming the serene white landscape into a raging blizzard. These katabatic winds, known to be the strongest on the planet, can be severe enough to blow away any unfortunate soul caught in its wrath. Throughout history, this hostile environment has claimed the lives of numerous explorers. Antarctica is so remote that hardly anyone lives there. The extreme conditions make it a place few dare to visit. But for the adventurous souls who do, Antarctica is one of the toughest places to test your survival skills. Our journey now brings us to the third most dangerous place on our list, the hauntingly desolate exclusion zone of Chernobyl, an area forever scarred by the massive nuclear catastrophe of 1986. This ghostly city is not just an eerie landscape of abandoned buildings, but a chilling testament to the perils of nuclear disasters. Chernobyl's exclusion zone remains heavily contaminated with radiation. The radioactive isotopes that were released during the meltdown are still present, making the area unsafe for human habitation. This pervasive radiation is not only threatening for us humans, but deadly for the wildlife too. It's an invisible threat, but its lethal nature is ever so present. The Chernobyl disaster, one of the most significant nuclear incidents in history, led to the direct deaths of 31 people and caused a myriad of long-term health effects such as cancer and deformities amongst the residents. The event also led to the displacement of about 116,000 people from their homes, leaving the city a desolate and eerie ghost town. This chilling site ranks as the third most dangerous place due to the persistent radiation hazard that makes it uninhabitable for humans for the foreseeable future. While the disaster happened over 3 decades ago, the aftermath is still felt today, and according to a 2016 report, the area will remain hazardous for the next 20,000 years. Hopefully, a lesson that mankind leaders won't forget. As we approach the close of our enumeration, we step foot into Syria, a nation that has withstood a grueling civil war that has spanned for a decade. Its dangers extend beyond bullets and bombs. The second most dangerous place on our list, its unique threats stem from unexploded ordnance and disintegrating infrastructure which pose a constant risk of unforeseen accidents, such as the incident where a family of 4 was killed due to an unexpected explosion from a leftover ordnance. Additionally, venomous vipers, a native species, add an element of danger that is unique to this region. Syria's position on our list is just due to these factors, but also due to the lack of any significant improvement or progress in the situation, from its venomous fauna to its war-torn regions. And the title for the most dangerous place on Earth goes to the heart of the Amazon rainforest. Now, don't get me wrong, the Amazon is a marvel, a testament to the wild, untamed spirit of nature, but it's also a place where danger lurks behind every leaf, under every rock, and in the depths of its murky waters. You see, the Amazon is not just a forest, it's a world unto itself, a world filled with creatures that make the word dangerous seem like a gross understatement. The Amazon rainforest is home to a diverse range of wildlife, including venomous snakes, spiders, from the piranhas with their razor-sharp teeth, to the anacondas that can crush a man's bones in an instant, to the multitude of insects whose bites can leave you writhing in agony. But it's not just the wildlife that makes the Amazon the most dangerous place on Earth. It's the sheer, overwhelming vastness of it. The forest stretches over 2.7 million square miles, and within its depths, it's all too easy to lose your way. It's a place where the line between life and death is as thin as the edge of a machete blade. The heat, the humidity, the relentless pressure of the ever-encroaching wilderness. It's enough to break even the strongest of spirits. And yet, despite all these dangers, the Amazon is also a place of breathtaking beauty that reminds us of the raw, primal power of nature. If all of the aforementioned risks aren't compelling enough, the region is known for harboring various infectious diseases such as malaria, dengue fever, yellow fever, and leishmaniasis. It's a place that's both terrifying and awe-inspiring in equal measure. And yet, for all its dangers, it continues to draw in the brave, the adventurous, and the downright foolhardy. There is also the risk of encountering indigenous tribes living in voluntary isolation. Interaction with these tribes can pose a danger to both the visitors and the tribespeople due to the potential transmission of diseases and cultural misunderstandings. The Amazon rainforest, the most dangerous place on Earth. It's a place that demands respect, fear, and despite everything, continues to fascinate us. Although, let's face it, it is safer to stay home and watch more videos. Join us next to thrilling adventures in Earth's most extreme places,